Hey up everyone, and welcome back to the North for the next episode of Battle Brothers Legends on Legendary difficulty with You Know Them, You Revere Them. It is, of course, the risk and reward heavy Rectum. So last episode we dealt with House Aldrich instead of House Gota, so now the entire world hates us except Schneimir. But if I have to make enemies of everyone to make sure that I'm always enemies with Gota, then I guess I'm going to have to live with those consequences. On the plus side, we are now allied with House Schneimir, so that ambition is complete. We're still kind at 69, and we are pretty close to 7,000 on our renown, which is good. Also, last episode, we did collect a few famed items, well, all armor than anything, but most of them aren't very well repaired. So I'm going to wait for them all to be repaired, and then I'll start doling it all out, as it were. A few injuries here and there, and we do have a contract to start the day with. We are going to do a bit of privateering, which means going into this area and smashing up as much stuff as possible. Although it looks like the distance between certain things is a bit of a piss take. Where am I going here? Stratwalk, Orndorff, basically this triangle here. And then rip and tearing anyone we see in the interim. This might take the entire episode, to be quite honest. Anyway, there's not really anything I can buy at Helvig Home now. I think they're out. Are they out tools? I feel like I bought everything. No, they restocked in the 5 minutes I looked. So 40, 60, 90? Yeah, 90, that should be fine. Do that with that. I really don't have to worry about money anymore, which is a beautiful thing, really. Well, I do have to still worry about it to a point. But if I do see a famed item that I would like to buy, I can just buy it without having to really be concerned anymore, unless it's like 37 grand or something insane, which I will be remiss to buy. So that's going to be another hard stop on that. Saying that, most of the places we've been going, there hasn't really been that many famed items even to buy. I mean, I'd like to just find them in general, but just start selling them, mate. I've got the money now. You just can't be bothered. Shut my mouth, I guess. I mean, I say that. But it didn't roll on damage. So what's the difference? So 50-70, yes. Roll on durability, which I don't care about, like, at all. Range is the same. You've got an additional 15% chance to hit, and you use 4 less fatigue. I don't know, that's not really a massive selling point for me. I mean, don't get me wrong, it would be better. You would go up to, like, what, 86, and you'd have an extra 15% chance to hit. But in like late game, I don't think that's not really making that much of a difference. Although fair play to the game for showing me up as soon as I said that nothing was spawning, and here we go in the Fletcher, and there's still Wolfgang's catapult. Though I wouldn't really call it a catapult because it didn't roll on damage. If it rolled on damage and damage ignore, an additional chance to hit, that would be like the sweep, as it were. The sweep, wasn't it? I'll just do that. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on buying that. That doesn't really tickle me in the right way, you know? Right, on to Grunforce, see if I can buy some more supplies. I'm just going to work my way through the towns as I get down through Chimney Gill, and Ragnar is gluttonous. When one person stops being gluttonous, someone else starts being gluttonous. And when someone else stops being fat, someone else takes on the fat. Everyone's just cultivate mass in this group. There's nothing really to buy here, and I'm not willing to spend 600 crowns on 20 tools. That is frankly disgusting. What I will do is, because I should probably actually put him back into the gatherer's tent, or the supply tent, I suppose. Where are you, Axeman Jones? There we go. And have another axe friend to help you out. Why not? That'll do. How much do I need to repair? 142, I'll take 19 hours. I basically just need to camp for a day, but I don't really have that much time. Let me get to Chimney Gill, and then I might see what the situation is, because I'm creeping ever so slightly into their area, but I don't want to go in half-cocked, or half-armored, you could say. Also, it'd be nice to get those famed items fixed beforehand. Hi there. No thank you. I'm done with goblins now until I have to do the Goblin City, which will probably be next time. Ahaha! There we go. Done. Right. And it's almost over, so we've come in at the back end, but it's still gonna count. And I'm still gonna be able to do a bit more damage to House Gota before it's all over. Which is kind of what I wanted, really. Surely 19 Naxxraras aren't going to attack me. That'd be silly. Right, quickly camp before we actually go fully into their area, because I just want to recover. Look how slowly that's going up. That's how much we need to recover. Okay, that took longer than I planned, so we're now going to have to blitzkrieg these areas. So Jenna will get one range skill, that's really good. Sebastian will get one melee skill, that's really good. Finn will get a resolve, decent. Cheeky will get one range defense. Lucius will get 2 melee skill. Damn. Who's going to be the closest now? Does anyone level up doing that? No. Where are you at with this? 6. Okay, you're not actually as far as I thought. What about you, Jenna? Jenna might be the first one to complete it, you know, at this point. Right, I've got these armors that I can now hand out. 225 and minus 24. Oh, right, I need to find someone who's wearing a similar 2-slot and see if they can handle it. I mean, technically Bert could handle it, but then I'd have to give hers to someone else, but someone then might be able to manage a dignified ward a bit better. You've already got one. You're wearing 26. Oh. So then you'll get 55, and you'll also get 2 fatigue back. Very well, game. Very well. Alright, cool. He's got 460 body armor, and still he's got 82 fatigue, which is pretty decent, and 84 melee defense. Let's not forget the 84 melee defense. Right, the little hats. Also, put your shield on, for God's sake, man. You're wearing 24. Isn't that famed? It is famed. You're also wearing the Edrock thing, so I can't slap that on you. You've already got a famed helmet. Davinovic doesn't. What is that? 175 and minus 12. I mean, you would lose a bit, but you would gain some fatigue back. Nah, it looks a bit silly, to be honest. I mean, these are they're kind of a bit lower rolled, so I need to find someone. Minus 5 and 100. Minus 2 and 114. So you'll get a bit back. Yeah. Alright. So now, Orzo is putrid. Great. And then, I don't think that's gonna cut the mustard. 220 and minus 14. No, it is not. Does that deal with vision? It does indeed. What about me? I wouldn't mind wearing a hat. 50 and minus 3. I'd lose 6 fatigue. I mean, it would be cool, but I kind of need my fatigue, man. I really do. You're not even wearing anything, but your fatigue's only just starting to get there. You're also wearing 145 and minus 7. No, I'm quite happy how you look, to be honest. Weirdly, how about you, Ragnar? Minus 3 and 60. You'd lose 6. To be fair, it's a black helmet. To be fair. And also, yes, you lose 4 fatigue, but you go to 286 head armor, which is kind of comical to say that you got more head armor than body armor. But that's where the brain is, people, so you gotta keep it safe. Alright, fine. I think that will be manageable. What am I wearing? Minus 3. What's that? 60. What's that? 50. Okay, guess I'm wearing the ponytail now. I mean, I guess I could wear that, but that's minus 12, so that's a massive, massive drop in the pan. And then we got one for 26, but I don't think it's worth handing that out to anyone. Plus, most of our frontliners do actually have famed armor on now. What's that? Minus 10 and 85. You lose 16. Oh, I don't know, man. That's quite a drop. That is quite a drop. I'm not really willing to risk that. And you would just die if you wore this. Yeah, you'd be on 51 fatigue. Not great, but signs for a possible future. Yeah, I guess I'm just keeping an eye on that. Right, that is that stuff divvied out. Everyone is a little bit better off. Let's stop messing around. Let's go destroy some shit. I've only got 5 days. Let's rack as much as we can. Okay, there is a group of 27 that is slowly catching up to us, but if we can quickly deal with these guys, we can then bounce. I mean, I probably could take a group of 27, seeing as we took a group of, like, what, 41? That was not great. Not too long ago. So there is a possibility on that. I'm gonna risk it. I'd say that was well worth the risk. The calculations, they were there. Okay, that one wasn't. Hi. Why do you always shoot cheeky? I mean, you've got a better chance of doing it, I guess. Only a 46. Still not dead, but that slinger is regretting his life choices. That was the bait, mate, and you've taken it, so good job. Ah, fighting house Gota again. It does feel nice. It's like being back at home, almost because it is. Okay, they all elite footmen. Kinda, yeah. Kinda, yeah. Flip. Yeah, beelining for my boy. Well, you made a grave error. Oh god, you hit me in the head. Damn. Yes, you have made a grave error. Is that 2 sergeants? No, that's technically a billman, even though it's not really a billman. Whatever. Semantics. Whatever. Flip, and then get down here. Hi. That's 1. Just gonna slide in here. That didn't really do that much. That did. Right. Kyo, just go chase him down. Ain't nobody got time for this. Flipperoni. Slapperoni. And then come here. I think that's fun. I think that looks okay. That Slinger is regretting his birth right now. Which I'm fine with. Shield up. What's your defense when you put your shield up? 78. It's very nice. It's very nice. Right, Edmund, get ready to fire again. You know what? Shoot that guy. Slinger on Slinger fight, you can't beat him. Sorry. Yeah, and that's gonna make them wee run away. Get stabbing into there, good job. Not really getting any shots there, but I will shoot the sergeant? The sergeant. I know what I'm about. Once again, you're falling for the bait, mate. When will you learn this lesson, Gota? I know exactly how you play. Well, kind of. Alrighty. Put Robust up as much as you want, mate. I'm gonna get around it. Wow, you've really just bounced in. Alright. Not bad. Flip. Sebastian the utility man, they call him. Right, his armor's gone. I don't know if it ever existed to begin with. There goes another one. And another one. Let me power you up, Burke. Why not? I'll be nice about it. For that reason alone, I'll be nice about it. Damn. That's quite a low chance, to be fair. Not that time. You know what? Flipping Burke. And then flipping our boy and throw. Tee-hee-hee. Right, I kind of want to get rid of that axe man, or at least do as much damage to him as I can. That's just why. You know what? I'm fine with that. Right, he's overwhelmed at least. And that will mean that he misses, which is nice. That's not really getting through that well. Bye, banner carrier. You'll be tooting in hell now. Yeah, saw that coming. Chance of 19, though. It's not very high. Will still happen, though. Very unfortunate. Can you push him away? And get into the fray. Why, yes, you can. Seb. Flip your boy in. That's been very useful. See you later. Shield gone. Ah, person not gone. I disagree with that. Ouch. Let me just sneak in here. Don't mind if I do. Just coming through, making my way. Ali. Aww. One of these, it will hit eventually. Which is what, god damn it, which is what I'm concerned about. Ooh. Oh, that's rough, buddy. That's also rough, buddy. That's a slight improvement, buddy. I'm a little bit worried about that Axeman hitting Faris. I'm just going to hold off for a second. I'm impressed they haven't ran away. I'll be honest. Good dodge. That was the worrying point. I'm fine with that. That's okay. They will get tired. Well, I mean, they are knackered now, to be fair. Showing it now, ain't you? Yes, you are. Shield break. God, I love... Honestly, the way they've up-tuned the smashing shields in Legends now is so much better. I can't get over how much better it is. I barely ever used it in any other series, but now it's like, yeah, it's a go-to. Good lord. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that, but fine, I'll grab him. Nice kill, Daemonix. I see a good day for you happening. Not a good day for him, though. Chance of 8, is it? That's cute. Chance of die. Get up there. Tuck in. You're not going anywhere. You're dead. You're dead. That was actually extremely straightforward. Anyone level up? 9. Not a worry. I'm going to grab this stuff so I can sell it, and I'm going to bounce. And boy, am I going to bounce quickly. Go! Get out of here. Right, so it would make sense... Well, I guess keep going down, really. I am keeping a weather eye on all these groups that appear, because thanks to my Favored Enemy Noble perk, now, like, Fencer Champions and stuff might appear. So I'm keeping an eye out for named people in these groups, and I'm hoping for the best. That would be a nice way to tie off this late-game crisis. There is no champion, no warlords. I'm good, mate. I'm alright, Arcade. I'll live with it. Well, this is not exactly how I planned to storm Hoberfest, but I guess this is what we're doing. Subterfuge it is. I'll get it back one way or another. Okay, less of them, but the quality of the troops is better. So that's something we're going to have to keep an eye on. Everyone just hold for a second. I'm going to wait for them to come to us. Since we outnumber them, they should run at us. Would be my assumption. Then again... Good block. No, they're coming. Good. I mean, we might actually get through these locations a lot faster than I expected, to the point that, like, I might just hang around for a bit and just kill as many groups of House Gota's people that I can. You know, that kind of point that we came in for? That's one. God damn, Davanovic. You're literally like a footman-slaying machine. It's kind of the point of the axes at this point, I guess. Royal Guards might be a slight problem, but I'm not overly worried. That was very lucky. To be fair, that was very lucky. Yeah, that might take a hot minute. Kyo, go in there. I'll take that. That's a 66, so it's not bad. Just got a bit unfortunate. Bit of a cheeky little hit. Nothing too crazy. 54%, 64%. Neither matter. Damn, that was only an 18%. I gambled. And man, did it pay off. His armor's gone completely good. You're going to get him fire? We'll miss. I don't mind it. Sure shot's almost dead. We're the real sure shots around here, our kid. Right, start moving, Lucius. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Right. Just riposte for the time being. Hold that line there. I don't know what that Zweihander's going to do. I just want to be extra sure. Okay. What's the chance? 21. You rolled a 25. That's way closer than I expected, honestly. Hi there. That's that dealt with. Okay, that Royal Guard's almost paced. Lovely. Right, you're hitting all the time now. That's what I want to see. Crossbowman. Whatever, man. Sweep! Kind of. Let's not get too cocky about it, eh? You know how that ends? One of us dead. That's how it ends. That's valid. That's nice of you. Oh, good dodge. Also, great dodge. Slowly coming through. Not that time, unfortunately. Not that time, unfortunately. You know what? That shield's a pain. Unlucky. There we go. Shield's gone. Doesn't mean he probably will do more damage now, but he can't stun me at least. Damn. Damn. You know what? Oh, he... Oh, fine. As if you hit him. Alright, we got some shit to do quickly here. That is one way to do it, yes. You might be problematic. I'll have to deal with that in a second. 28. Ah, throw it here. I'll take it. Bye. Goodbye forever. Good, ship in hand. Love that. Obviously, I think they're all going to go for Farah. Makes sense. But I don't like it regardless. As if everyone's taking Lucius all of a sudden. How is he? He can't be getting worse. That doesn't make any sense. Who decided that? Good dodge. That alert feature making a difference. Seb's getting really unlucky. Power up Burke. See what I can do there. Come up this way, Davanovic. I mean, he's not dead, but he's not exactly enjoying life at the moment. That'll do. Don't mind if I do. And mark him. That'll help. That'll obviously help. Oh, man. Racking him up. Just hold your weapon and just chill out.
Hold the line.
To be fair to that guy, he's actually still kicking instead of running away. I mean, he'll wish he ran away, but fair play to him. Fair play to him. What was that about holding the line? Yeah, I don't see you doing too well about that, do you? Can you get there? Yes, you can. Almost running. He's going to run after this. Hi. Fortunately, I don't think he can run after that. Alright. Lock this guy down. He will miss, and that will be the last thing he ever does. Somebody seal the deal, please. Oh, wow, he's not dead. Disagree? Cool, nice one. Once again, relatively straightforward. Did anyone level up? Not really getting as much XP as I thought I would, but I'll take the just straight up murking Gota, to be quite honest. Right, that's what I think of your workshop. I now need to get all the way over yonder. I'm going to use the desert as cover. Not that there's much cover in the desert, except the rude sandstorm. Maybe. So is anyone leveling up? Are we at the point now where everyone's such a high level that it takes forever to level up? Is anyone even close? Because we are sort of racking through it. Johannes is almost 17, but he won't get a perk point for it. Farah's almost 14, but she won't get a perk point for that either. Same with Daemonics at 13. Anyone, like, on the cusp? Jenna's kind of almost at 11. Oh, Sebastian's, like, 6 XP off 11. If he got a kill in that fight, he would have leveled up. Bloody hell. How are we doing with the rest of them? You know what, Ragnar? I'm going to put you in, champ. I'll pull Burke out for a bit, because she's also using maces. And I will put Ragnar in. There you go. Saying that, Lucius didn't look so hot that time, did he? Gonna have to keep an eye on that. Right, let's crack on. I mean, I want to say no to some tools. Are you guys just a walking bunch of tools? I hope you are. Oh, I feel kind of bad about this. You know what? I'm gonna try and not... I'm gonna see how they can fare up to, like, a few of us instead of all of us, because I feel kind of mean. Saying that. Saying that. Saying that. If the worst house Gota, I guess I don't care that much. Well, Daemonics doesn't, that's for sure. Once again, you fell for the trap. They always do. Guys, I need to remind you that it is nighttime, so you shouldn't be hitting this well. I mean, I'm all for it, but I'm still quite surprised at it. Just get her out of there. Not a problem. Well, I was going to give them half a chance, but, I guess I'm not actually doing that now. I didn't expect our range to hit so well at nighttime, but they just cleaned up. They cleaned up. Ow. It's only at 23%, come on. Maybe they've got some life in them after all. Well, a bit less now. Pretty much almost hit with every single ranged attack in this one. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're not exactly the bee's knees of caravans. Nah, mate, that's not how you use an axe. Don't worry. I'm sure they'll be here to inform... Okay, now they're starting to miss. Took a lot more fisting than I expected. Yeah, put that on a placard. Alright, now I'm just missing loads. The Caravan guards, come on now. Don't make yourselves look bad. Okay, you're gonna make yourselves look bad. I'll clean up. That's how you use an axe. Just to go back to the previous conversation. Bye now. Well, you put up a fight of all time. I wouldn't call it a good fight, but you put up a fight. Just slap him. Yeah, Lucius, we don't do that here. What are you doing? This guy's thick. You know what? Shut up and go down. I ain't got time for it. I ain't got time for it. That doesn't mean that Seb will level up though, right? Thankfully. Yes, killing Caravan hands is exactly what he wanted to do. And the thing that I wanted, tools, they had the least of. I'll take the food. I'll take the salt. but not really what I was looking for. Not quite my tempo. Though on the plus side, my tempo of Seb leveling up, that's what I want. +3, lovely. Now, his fatigue is kind of fixed. So he's not in the worst position anymore. Don't get me wrong, it'd be nice for more. You know what? Never say no to more. He's shaping up alright. 82, 68, 79. I think he's turned out okay. And Bonebreaker. No, that's Headhunter. Don't do that. That's not going to work out unless he got really lucky. Like a 1 in 4 chance. Bonebreaker goes really well with hammers, so I'll take that. Okay. It's going to be a while before anyone else levels up, right? Because, well, Jenna's not super far off, to be fair. I mean, Balin might just level up in the background. Yes, he's only 600 experience off. God, as if he's got to level 16 on 28 kills. That is crazy. Cool, well, I'll leave Ragnar in for the time being. Anyway, let's crack on. Didn't quite get what I was looking for. Another trading caravan. You know what, I've had my fill of trading caravans. I've got 660 food. I've never had so much food. It's nuts. Right, reach for the sky, Ottendorf. I'm here for your stuff. Ah, well, this makes me feel bad. Oh, are we the baddies? Oh, man. You know what? I'm gonna let them take the first moves. I'll give them a hand... Well, I'll put a handicap on myself. And we'll see. So otherwise, this isn't going to be any fun. I was expecting more House Gota soldiers. These guys are just living their lives. Well, this is the lot in life that they've been given, apparently. We are the bad guys of their story. Well, they're holding fast. Fair play to them. Oh. Alright. Fair play. He's really trying it on now. It's respectable for a group of peasants to actually give us the runaround. Though, unfortunately for you guys, it's not really going to work out that well. Well, so much for that, giving them a handicap. Well, I gave him a handicap. I waited 5 minutes for him to come in. Well, technically that was a ploy more than anything. Alright, Kyo, go clean up. I'm going to come up here. You know what? I'm not going to use Cheeky. I'd feel bad. They would all die instantaneously. Saying that. If they even such as scratch my armor, all bets are off and I'm just going to murder them all. These are the requirements that I have set. I'm letting you have a bit more of a life before you go meet your maker. Alright, bets are off. Bets are off. As if he's got like 9 lives. What's going on with that? They've also got a surprising amount of health. It's a little weird. Fenris doesn't care. Ah, screw it. Unleash the beast. As if you missed him. Shit's weird, yo. Shit's weird. Aye. Okay, Ragnar, get some kills. I know they're not very good kills, but kills are kills. Oh, he's gonna leave. I don't think so. Okay, apparently I think so. Nice. I mean, it's not, you know, crazy by any means. Out of the way. And you. Oh, he's a monk. That's why we're having so much trouble with him. I see. Never mind. Jenna says I'm not interested and just snipes him. Cool. That was pointless. That felt mean. Oh, well. Let's just scrub that one from the history books since we're going to be the victors. Okay. I've got 3 days to get back. That's not an issue. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't... I've technically got 3 days and then it'll tell me to return. So now I can slowly walk my way through House Gota's territory as I go and return the contract. Quite like Falstad, to be fair. Right. Let's see if I can find any units that are famed on their side. That's kind of my aim now, in the next 3 days. Well, these guys just decided to attack me. You know you're outnumbered, right? Alright, all for the Liege Lord and all that, I guess. Fine with me. You want to go to die so quickly, let me help you out. Okay, maybe not like that. Always aim for cheeky, don't we? I guess he's probably got the worst range defense. Which is probably valid. That's a lot of Zweihanders. That's almost one less Zweihander. And now it is. Rock and or roll. Okay. I mean, I'm not expecting fireworks. Just merc them and be done with it. What? That kind of is. Right, go run round. Nice shot. Well, I didn't break his cranium, but it was closer than I thought it would be. Oh, these guys do actually have some fight in them. Fair play. He's on the way. That should confuse them at least. Nice dodge. Didn't hit the guy I wanted to, but I'm fine with it. Either. I don't know what you think you're doing. Yeah, to take the place of your dead friend. Okay. Not quite what I had in mind, but alright. Interesting play, but we'll see how that plays out for you. That's annoying. That's less annoying. What Zweihander? I don't see any Zweihanders anywhere. I don't know what you're talking about. Damn. Too knackered, don't worry about it. Alright, cut into there, good job. Cut into whatever that is, good job. Reload. Fire. Lovely. Not hitting that one that time. I believe I've confused them. Damn. Right, well, it's already cleanup time, really. So let's start cleaning up. Did unfortunately take a slight injury. And a bit of armor damage. Wow. Okay. And that was like 390s. Alright, let's... Come on. Come on. Let's clean this up. Stop being silly. There we go. You guys like to play with your food a lot these days, don't you? I get it. But now I've got 2 temp injuries to deal with, so I don't quite get it. Oh, leaving so soon? Apparently, yes. I can't hit him. Man, what happened to you? Pierced chest, grazed kidney. I know the first one was like a 20 roll. I don't know what happened with the second one, to be fair. Could have been anything at that point. Well, you'll live to see another day. Though granted, it might be hard to breathe on said day. As if you're alive. What's going on with that? No. No. Give him a slap. Give him another slap. Don't stop slapping. Alright, buddy. You're locked down. You're not going anywhere. Make your peace with it. Well, that's basically the armor gone. No. I don't want any stragglers getting back. Not interested in it, mate. Okay. Okay. Well, he's fully knackered, but what is going on here? Guys. Thank you, Farah, for making sure we don't look like idiots. Okay, well, that was fine, except the part where Ragnar took 2 temp injuries just out of nowhere. So yeah, I guess they did have the balls for it, though they don't have any now. I feel like we've done enough work for this contract now, so I don't have to worry about that. It's more that I'm just looking for those famed fences that might appear. / famed anyone that might appear due to the favored enemy perk. But it doesn't really seem to be kicking off, does it? No. Alright, this group's apparently sallying forth. Well, they do have a veteran knight, and veteran knights are like bandit warlords, so he will have a famed piece of armor. But it's probably a base layer or something. It's not going to be anything fun, is it? I can't even see him. Oh, it's another one of those helmets. I mean, fine. I won't say no to a famed item, but could give me something else. Nice. Well, he's feeling that already. Yes, I am focus firing on you, Mr. Sergeant. I don't like you. But I just wanted to get that message across to you. Right, shield wall by the eye. With Mr. 130 melee defense over here. You made me do it. You did. Right, shield breakers up front. Everybody else get ready to party. Not like that. Kind of like that. That man does not want to die. Fair play, but come on now. No, maybe he does, because he's coming in. Alright, it's a fight you want, it's a fight you get. Man, they've really just jumped in, haven't they? Jesus. Bye, Sergeant, man. Good job. Doing whatever you were doing. Don't really know what that is still. Nice throw, man. Right, he's on the way. Really helping out, that. Saying as much as you want isn't going to make it true, buddy. I'm just saying. That was a... Really? That chance was ridiculous. That chance was ridiculous. That was a... Okay. Okay. Alright, game. You want to play like this? I'll play like this. Try to be nice. Try to give people a chance. Let me give you temp injuries. I swear. Absolute golden. Alright, cool. Not so cool. That was a chance 60. He rolled a 1. Come on now. Drop another. That's on the way, I guess. That'll help. Wow, we are taking so much more damage than I expected. I'll take that, though. Well, you're gone, at least. Don't know if it makes me feel much better. What's in the goddamn game? Right, armor's gone. Everyone gets the shit beaten out of him a lot, doesn't he? It's not his fault. Right, all your armor belongs to me now. Also, your shield belongs to me. Also, piss off over there. You know what I mean? Like, they've only got chances of, like, maybe 15, 16. But, man, they are getting through. Don't make me feel good. Don't make me feel good. And we'll pay for that. Oh, not me. I just said not me. See you later. Can you get some revenge? Maybe hold that thought. I'll be taking that. Thank you very much. My veteran knight's on the way. That guy is on a thread. That thread has just been cut. Okay, well, fair play that they actually... Because when they attacked me, I was like, really? You're attacking me? But now I get why. Now I get why. They had loaded dice. Right, bye, veteran knight. Not interested. See you later. I've got other stuff to do now. Edmund will get his revenge, but goddamn, he took 3 temp injuries. Davinovic took a temp injury. Who else took any temp injuries? Orzo took... Wow. It's like 6 temp injuries. It took less when we did, like, the massive war. That was nuts for no reason. Demonics will level up as well. That's not too bad. And I got another one of those helmets. I don't really think I care that much, though. Oh, wait, hang on. He's also wearing something else. It's going to be a base layer, isn't it? I can almost guarantee it. Let me have a look. First things first, though. Well-deserved. 13. It's not a massive difference. But little bits go a long way. God, we're suddenly so red everywhere. Let's have a quick gander at that stuff, wherever it is. It's going to be a base layer, isn't it? Renewable Circo. 81 and -4 isn't bad, though. So I will be able to slap that onto someone. Just not quite what I'm looking for. I was kind of hoping that mask would be fame, but it's not. It's another one of these things. I just wish there was more variety, you know? I mean, I'm not complaining about having famed items, but the variety would be nice, yes. Right, let's just go back now, because we've got 2 days, and I feel like we've done enough work. And also, I now need to treat this field hospital of a group, apparently. Jeez. Oh, I just remember that you guys don't buy stuff very... Oh, it's the exact prices. That's a little weird. Alright, Tifa Marketers, off we go. I'll see if it's any better there, and then I guess I'll just go back to Helvicombe, because by the time we get there, the contract will be finito. See if it's better worth selling here. If it's anything, it's worse selling here. You don't even have any tools, which is kind of what I need right now. Did you spawn anything more fun on the way? No, that thing's gone now. It's fine. Like, there we go. It's good. Oh, wow. Oh, go on. I'll be nice. 300, 6, 8, 12, 60. Cost me about 2 grand to treat everyone, but honestly, I've got the money for it. Although I am burning for it quite a bit. Though granted, we're about to get paid, and also I could sell all that stuff to Helvicombe, and that should also make us a bit of cheese. Money. Cash money. Bank. Straightforward, I'm outside right now. Wow, I only camped for a little bit, and Lucius went up by 1 melee skill. Impressive. Very nice. I'll be taking me pay, thank you very much. Back over to 60, very good. The battle, but not the siege. I kind of wanted one more siege fight, just to take one more place by Gota. I want to really make their territory smaller. But I guess we're not doing that. Right, let me just sell all this stuff and see how it goes. What are we on? 62. Let's see what we end on. Yeah, 78 grand. I'll take that. Granted, I don't need to buy, like, a lot of tools, but they are relatively cheap, so don't mind if I do. I mean, it might not be enough to touch the sides, to be honest, but it will do an okay amount. Don't need to worry about food either. When does this run out? 8 days. We're just eating bread for days. We need the carbs after all that fighting, after all. Cool. I feel like I need more tools, though. What am I on? 108. I'm going to need more than 108. I can almost guarantee it. 164. Yeah. Yeah. That's very fair. Well, whilst I'm here... It's just got scales. Could be more inventive. 17 grand. I mean, it would put me back up to just under... It would basically... All the money that I just made would be on that. Minus 10, 136. I don't really know if that's that great. And of course... There's no famed weapons. What is with this season's lack of famed weapons? It's weird. I've mentioned it a few times, but it's getting really weird now. But we're into, like, the 40 episodes, and we haven't really seen that many. Like, who's got one? You've got one, you've got one, you've got one. You've got some throwing weapons, which I guess is valid. You've got one. We've got the bows, and I suppose we've got that. Actually, okay, maybe I'm complaining a bit too much. It would be nice to be able to get a famed version of the battle standard. It's a bit weird. I'm sure there's, like, a mod for it which increases... the battle standards abilities, but it's kind of like once you've got it, that's kind of it. Right, let's camp, let's recover. Let me see how much I can recover, and then we'll go from there. Okay, repairing got to 80%, which is okay. Thanks to Barry sort of making it a bit easier. Seb will gain initiative, I guess that's fine. Cheeky will gain a fatigue. Lucius will gain 1 range defense, that's also fine. Johannes will gain 1 melee defense, that's actually kind of huge. Did anyone level up whilst training? No. Who's closest? You're still stuck on 12. I think you've kind of taken a back seat a little bit now, haven't you? Yeah, okay, fair enough. That's on 87%, okay. 81 and -4. Who's that going to help out? What are you wearing under this? 60 and -2. You lose 2, but you go by 20. Alright. I'm not going to think too hard about it. Look how regal you look. Let me just hide how regal you look. There we go. I do like the little pink poking out, though. That's kind of cute. Still have 79 now. 271, 224 is okay. 204 and -14. I mean, I don't care much for these helmets, but I'll take it. What about you, Seb? -14, I'll put you on 65. I mean, it'll give you the head armor that you need, but it would drag down your fatigue quite a bit. Just a little bit. You know what? Sure. Sure. Why not? 69. We like that number. I'll take it. Well, on the plus side, even though we're not doing more damage from getting famed weapons, we're taking less damage from getting famed armor. So, 6 and 2 3s, really. Anything fun happen whilst I slept? Still just the battle. So Hugh Northwest. Is it against Aldrich? Don't really care too much about fighting House Aldrich, to be honest. I've picked my sides. I know the haters, but hey. Oh, they have more tools. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Done. Lovely. That will see us through. Medical supplies are way too expensive. Still over 70 grand. I think that's respectable. But what have we actually really achieved today? I've got a few more famed items. All armor, obviously. Destroy more of House Gota. I actually kind of lost count of how many we killed. I'm not really counting the peasants, because that kind of feels a bit mean. Maybe we've killed like 60 of them. I think we've done like 4 battles, mayhaps. I might go and see if either Talbach or Buchenberg have a siege contract, just to sort of round up the noble war, you know? That'd be nice. Especially if it's against House Gota. If it's against House Aldrich, then really, what am I doing? Is that going to Buchenberg by any chance? No. Alright. Buchenberg it is. Come on, give me a siege contract against House Gota. I really want to just destroy their territory one last time. Come on, give it to me, game. Who are you? No one of import. Juiced Crown Taker. Interesting. How's everyone looking? Why are you so dissatisfied? What's going on with you guys? Probably nothing. Alright. You got my attention. Don't be a ranged. Just be melee. Don't be a famed shield. Don't be a famed bow. Be a famed crossbow, that's fine. I mean... It's armor, isn't it? I mean, Vashis is a Wayhander, so yeah, it's armor. I'll take it, I guess. I never thought I'd be so disappointed in getting famed items. I thought I'd be happy. I mean, I am happy, to a point. Okay, a lot of range kicking around down there, that's fine. I'll live with that. He won't live with that. Right, who are we lighting up today? Partially. Nothing super fancy, but I'll take the start. That's a lot of armor to get through. And a hedge knight. Alrighty. I mean, the flower's cute. That's all I've got for you. Alright, throw Kyo in there. That'll do. Nice one, Burke. Pull back slightly, let him come to us. That's a whiff, don't worry about it. Get in there. Okay, let's, Damn, I was gonna say clean up, but not quite. That's better. Flip and slap. Flip and slap. Not to the head, but I'll take it. Right. Thin down there, protect that line. At least the rest of the people that he spawned with kind of suck. So that's nice. Man, okay. You got all your good rolls out earlier. They're kind of in the wind now. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. See you later. I don't know what you were thinking, Bucko. Nothing good. Impure thoughts. Hey, hey, Mr. Hedge Knight, here he comes. Off you go. No. Stop defending and die. Cool. Start defending and don't die. Funny how that changes, eh? Mark for Hedge Knight. See you later. Hi. So it begins. This should be interesting. Damn. Jews don't know what hit him. Literally. Yeah, fair play. He's on a warpath. Yes, he is. Ooh. Yeah, right. I see your game, game. And game does respect game. Move out of the way, I've got stuff to do. Not like that. You almost killed him in one hit. Damn. Bye, Juice. See you later, buddy. And whoever you are as well. You'll get what's coming to you. Yeah, that's understandable. I assume the Hedge Knight's gonna wee run away now. Kind of weird if he didn't. Especially after seeing that. Pull back a bit. Oh, God, that's a lot of armor to get through. It's like going in and stealing everyone's kills, don't you? Okay. Chance of 5. Good. I'm glad. Sniped! Flambade! Sebastian? Meh, kinda close. Up we go! And down she goes. That might take a hot minute to work through, but work through it we shall. She's still kicking it, though, and she might do something crazy next, so just want to be aware of that. I don't think I can shoot her where I am. That was a 9 roll, but to be fair, you're okay. You're okay. To be fair, Bert, you want to finish it off? No, she's not feeling it. She's just not feeling it. It's alright. Cheeky's got you. Cool. Leave it there. Not quite the thing that I want to spawn, but I'll take it. Wasn't relatively difficult, was it? How are we going with levels? Nobody leveled up. Yes. So it was just a famed helmet. I'll get some famed weapons one day. It's been a long time. A very long time. Jeez. Well, what is it? Don't disappoint me. 105 and -4. The Heritage Fear Blocker. I mean, at least it's got a different name to other stuff lately. I mean, that's fully black. What are you wearing right now? 151 and -9. 105 is quite a drop. Vision -1. Yeah, that would be kind of impactful, wouldn't it? I do kind of need my vision. You'd lose 70, but you'd get 8. You'd get 90. I don't know. There you go. Why not? Make them think you're looking unassuming, then shoot them in the face. Okay, to Buchenberg. Once again, I'll take it. It still counts towards the famed items we're finding, just not the ones I'm kind of looking for, unfortunately. There's no contracts here. He's not even a weaponsmith here, so it's just more famed armor if I wanted it. 149 -7, 119 -5. It's okay. Vision -2. I mean, that makes sense. That's vision -2. I'd barely be able to see out of that as well. Not really interested. I think in terms of, like, are they both 1-slots? I feel like they are. 1 slot, 1 slot. I feel like in terms of 1-slots on our frontliners, we've already got pretty much famed items everywhere. You don't, but I kind of like the fit, to be honest, then. I just think you need something to remember you by, that you were a gladiator, and you are still a gladiator, really. You've got one already, you've got one already, you've got... You don't, actually. Minus 4 on 105. Minus 3 on 75. Huh. Yeah. I didn't even notice that, to be fair. Cool. Done. Easy. Well, actually, what's it changed it? So you lose 1 fatigue. You get some vision back, which doesn't make much sense, because sure, it's darker than pitch. And you get 30 more on your head. You know what? Fine. Now all you can see in the darkness is the Cheshire Cat slowly approaching you. And then you're dead. But as for everyone else, I mean, Davenova doesn't have one. That's minus 12 and 175. And neither do you. You've got, what, minus 13 and 180? What are the ones in here looking like? 149 and minus 7. They need to be like the higher roller ones, like the slightly more fatiguey but more durability ones that I'd really be more interested in, to be honest. So it's gonna be a no from me, dog. Have a look in the Fletcher. Nope. Fame crossbow would be nice, just saying. I mean, I did see one earlier, but it didn't really hit the right areas I would have wanted for a Fame crossbow. Oh, walked over here to try and get a contract to try and go kill House Gota. And here we are at the end of the war. Don't get me wrong, I feel like we achieved a lot. We took one of the cities away from House Gota, so they're weaker than they ever have been, and they now know that they can't mess with the rectums. And they will get their just dessert at some point soon. And we did kill a lot of their men over the past few episodes. We probably like, I don't know, someone would have to tally it, maybe like 200? Maybe like 200. I'm not 100% sure. Depends if you count like the mercenaries they've hired and stuff. But I think we have dealt a big critical blow to House Gota. So I'll take it. And I'll also take the renown, obviously. What are we on? 7133. My god, we're only 870 off actually increasing the amount of people we can hire. Holy shit. Why has that happened? Who would have thought, eh? Cool. Well, I guess that's kind of a nice point to leave it on then. With the ambition fulfilled. I mean, there'll be another event box coming up saying that we still need our commander, blah, blah, blah. But as far as we're concerned, the war's over. There's going to be no more noble contracts. We did what we could. We also accidentally hurt you guys a bit. I apologize. But game respects game, so I appreciate that you held on. Game does not respect Gota, though. So I guess with that... Oh, actually, hang on. Let me just sell all this to see what we're ending on. There it is. Rectums need their commander. Lovely. Good stuff. Let me just sell this crap very quickly. I mean, it didn't add loads, but now, you know what? Yes. That will actually be quite helpful, because we do seem to struggle with hunting a lot of the time. And I'll buy you cheap tools. Why not? There we go. Okay, so we were on 71. I got us back up to 76, and we're back down to 71. But we now have the owners of a better tent, and also we've got some tools again. So I will take that. Did anything happen to spawn whilst... Why did that happen? Maybe it's not so bad after all. Well, it rolled on durability, which is kind of whatever. It did roll on damage, though, and then effectiveness, which... obviously... ignore would be better. But that means that you will get rid of their armor faster. And 63 to 88, what is the actual... Where's the big boy one? 50 to 70. So it does 13 minimum more, and it does 18 maximum more. I mean... too late, boy. Hey, Edmund. So what are you currently? 55, 77. 69 to 96. Jesus. And yeah, it goes from 75 to 93, which I think is actually quite a big jump. Okay, we can at least end the episode with a famed weapon. Yes, I had to buy it. Yes, it was expensive, but I think it will be worth it. And Edmund deserves a present after all the shit he's been through, let's be honest here. Cool. Well, I think that's a nice place to call it then. The war is over, and I did manage to find a crossbow that did just happen to spawn. I asked for it, and it appeared. And also, all this shit appeared, which I don't particularly want to buy. My god, why is that 33 grand? No, I'm good. What I will do is, though, sell that. Okay, so now we're on 57 grand, but I think that's still really, really good. What's that? Big game hunt. Boring. Alright, cool. Well, I'll take it. Let's get on with the roll call. Let's see how we all did. So, Sister Burke is on 56 kills. Finn is on 102. You are over the 100 mark. Good job. Fenris is on 73. Barry's on 74. There is a bit of a neck-and-neck fight going on here. Cheeky's on 243. Devino's on 240. There's only 3 between you guys as well. Johannes is on 337. Orzo's on 82. Ko is almost at 450. Jesus. Farrah's on 130. Edmund is on 174, and I imagine he's going to start getting even more definite kills with the honed crossbow. My boy Daemonix is finally broken 40. That's good. Balthazar's on 239. I'm on 242. Man, Balthazar's catching up to me. Jeez. Jenna's on 44, which is actually really impressive. You're not even level like 11 or 12, and you're already over 100 range skill. That's nuts. Sebastian's on 15. Callis is on 132. Lucy's on... Oh, he's 1 off 300. Mate. Well, better luck next time. Ragnar's on 3, and now he's fully recovered, which is good, so we'll see him more next episode. He's also going to be the one who's going to be leveling up the most as well. Balon's on 28, as always. He's almost level 16, which is hilarious. And Co-op's on 11 with a little cute bag. So yeah, ambition fulfilled, late game crisis completed. I think that's the last one of the season. I mean, technically they reset and they go again, so unless the Noble War happened straight away again afterwards, which I doubt will happen, that's kind of it for the late game crises. So now we're going to start focusing on legendary locations and honestly just trying to find famed weapons, because wow, the fact I'm having to buy them instead of find them is not great, but I'll take what the game threw at me at the end of the episodes. So I suppose next episode we are going to slowly make our way back to the west and go and deal with the Goblin City. That'll be fun. And then I suppose it's going to go deal with the Sunken Library. And then it's the Black Monolith. And then it's the Kraken. Although I find doing the Kraken... It's probably easier doing the Kraken before the Monolith. I find the Kraken much easier than the Monolith. Especially on Legendary difficulty. So I'll probably do the Kraken first. If it doesn't break the game. But we'll see. But as always, enjoyed this episode. Feel free to check out the rest of the channel, shows more than you'll enjoy. Feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell to see you next time we're going out with the Rectums in Battle Brothers, or whilst we try out the demo of Menace, Overhype's other, newer game. If you can't wait till then, feel free to join Discord, get involved in the conversation. Ciao for now, guys and girls. Until next time.